Hi. So I promised Miss T a look at these, so we're going to do some of these. I don't have a huge solid plan, but I'm going to use this. This is gorgeous. It needs a clean, but hey ho. I'll try and show you over the black. It's it's gorgeous. Then we're going to use this. This is spectacular. It's a god awful texture. I mean, just look at that. It's ick. But it's very beautimous. I mean, one, it's uber reactive, and two, look at what's hiding underneath the magnetic bits. Also, if I get distracted, it's because I'm watching Miss Sugar. She is live right now. Then I'm going to make some butterflies with, give it a quick shake. Oh, with this cat eye. Beautimous. And that's that one. So, I went ahead and used this on the tips. I'm not going to base coat it because I'm not really doing anything with the nails afterwards. I did size them out so they do fit me, but I made my skin angry. Also, being off the medication is not helping. So, we're just going to see how we go. I've never used these before, so I don't know how well it's going to go. Okay. Ooh. I'm hoping that the polish will collect a bit in the scales and give you added definition so you don't lose the effect. So I'm just applying liberally. Liberally? Yeah, I think that's the right word. This is a very thin polish. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but it is lying beautifully on there. A bit overzealous there. Right, come on, focus. I think this polish is confusing the shit out of my camera, honestly. But I'm liking that so far, so I'm going to cook it. It's not ideal to put one polish in at a time, but, you know, because it's a thin polish, I did not want it to run off the nails and go rogue. So I am very glad everyone enjoyed my room tour. Not the best at walking around and filming at the same time. That shit ain't easy, alright? Somebody tells you it is, they're lying. Focus, damn it. I don't know if I want to add more. Nope. Maybe. Damn it. I mean, honestly, these ones would be perfect for the lazy girl method, but as I'm not putting them on myself, it would be pointless to do that method right now. That's so cute. So let's get it cooking and get some more done. I will say this is the perfect colour for mermaid tails. quite frankly. At least I will say these ones are more defined than the diamond ones. I don't know how Miss T managed it, alright, because I cannot do a damn thing with them. I have tried. I've tried many things. If you missed Miss Sugar's live, you should go check it out. She is doing 13 or 14 colour acrylic nails, and they're going to be beautiful. So we're going to bear with me while the camera does its thing, because as we all know, it's new. So, and this polish is confusing it royally. Apologies for that. I don't know why. So yeah, sorry, I'm getting so distracted by the polish and sugar in my ear because I have headphones in. We're very, very lucky I'm not screaming at you. That's usually what happens when you have headphones in, right? I don't know how long this video will be. I don't know if you'll enjoy it. I'm just doing it for fun. For fun. And also, you know, I like to experiment. The my nail ladies call me the mad scientist. I have no idea why. None whatsoever, honest. Oh dear. Is everybody ready for Easter? I don't do Easter, in all honesty. I mean, it is an excellent excuse to buy a leg of lamb for cheap. I love lamb. Apart from that, I don't particularly do Easter. I don't eat Easter eggs because they all tend to be rather cheap chocolate, and I don't eat cheap chocolate, I'm afraid. Not to be snobby, but I just don't. I think that one needs a bit more. No. Oof. Gorgeous. They're going to be so pretty. Yay. So that's all I'm doing of that one because like I said, I don't want to lose the ridges. Then we're going to go over with this and see what that does to it. I'm a little intrigued, I will admit. I will admit. And after this, I'm going to carry on watching Miss Sugar and count my polishes because I promised Miss Nicola a count of how many I own. So I'm a little scared. Hang on. I need to floof off my screen. Bear with me. There was fluff on you, okay? I had to fix it. So I don't know how liberal to be with this. So let's see what happens. Yeah, see? I'm hoping the cat eye will help emphasize the scales a bit. Now, I am actually pressing relatively hard because I don't want it to collect too much in there. We want enough to get the effect of the cat eye. Now, oh shit. Are we ready? So my aim is to do a reverse. So I want the cat eye up the top. Oh, I do apologise. It's going to take me a minute to get used to this phone and what I can do with it. Come on, push it up. What do we think? I'm liking it. So let's get those out of there. I'm going to put that one into cook before the magnets decide to zhuzhy around. Now, so I liked the effect over the whole nail, but I'm not doing that again. So we're just going to stick to the bit at the top that's smooth. And then a little bit down the nail. Just zhuzhy it. Just like that. Then honestly, I could play with cat eyes all day. Oh, isn't she just beautimous? I mean, come on. Come on. Maybe I need to put a glove on that hand as well. Maybe that will help my phone focus. It seems to like the black better. And I'm throwing shit around all over the place. Give me a sec. Let's glove up the other hand. See if the camera likes it a bit better. Alright. Okay. Did I cook that? Oh shit. There we go. So. Let's put some more up here. Now, I know some people weren't happy with the longer ones of these, not having the scales at the top, but in all honesty, it really helps. It really does. So I'm just going to zhuzhy it down. Just like that. Wipe off that bit. Just, there we go. Oh, helps if you use the right side of the magnet. I like that this polish has got hidden depths. I really do. Now, I can't reach it, guys. I can't reach it, I'm gonna die. So it needs, that edge needs softening. It's just a bit on the abrupt side. That's better. Alright, it's not better. Let's do a bit more. And cook. I'm tempted to do the rest in silence and then just put some of YouTube's fabulous music on, but I'm not going to because that involves editing and I don't edit. Alright, I tried. It went horribly wrong. So you'll just get my silence or waffling. Sing to yourselves. Make your own pretty music. Come on, stay focused. Oh. Do you know how much that is going to aggravate me that it's not staying focused? Okay. We'll not shout at the new tech. Oh. So. So, I don't know. We need to chit chat, right? Because it's just freaking quiet and weird. So, I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Have any plans for Easter? Do you guys do anything special? Do you have like a big meal? Any family traditions? I like traditions. I like to hear about traditions. Right. We're a little out of order there, but that's okay. So polish wise, this is all I'm going to do to these because I don't want to lose too much of it. But we're going to put this away. And we're going to pull this out. And we're going to make little butterflies. This little one, because I think that will fit on most of the nails. Oof, maybe not. Maybe so just this one and this one will get a butterfly. Because they are a bit on the big side, but I like cat eyeing with little rubber stampers. So while that one is finishing curing, let's bring this over. Oh, I spoke too soon, it's done. It's done. It's cooked. Now, have a scraper. Have the polish. So, now the trick with this is you're gonna end up wasting a bit of your polish, but that's just the way it is. But you do have to sort of work it into the mould a bit first to make sure you get all the details in there. And unfortunately, it's not a delicate thing. You just got to get it in there, okay? You just gotta. And then make sure you put enough polish on to fill in the cavity for the flutterby. Then I'm going to scrape this way because I might pick up some baby butterflies and you never know, I might use them for something. So I doubt I'm going to be able to get you zoomed in much. So let's lower the phone mount. So that's the first swipe. We didn't bring much off. It may take a couple of attempts just to get it as smooth as you can. Because you also want to be able to take enough off around the edges that it's not going to impede you taking the butterfly out, because you don't particularly want to trim it unless you really, really have to. Okay, trust me, it's not fun. Let's get the residual off there. Then it just goes in the lamp, normal 60-second cure. Oh no, I apologize. I got ahead of myself. We can magnetize it. It's a bit tricky depending on which mold you use and whereabouts on the mold it is, because sometimes you can't get close enough to it with the magnet, but for the most part it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I did show off some last night in my room tour, and honestly they turned out amazing. I want to make more. And I will. I'm going to try it with all of my cat eyes, I think. Well, apart from these, and this came in a set of 6, this one did, but I don't think these would be any good for it. I mean, I'll give one a shot. I'll let you all know how it goes. Hopefully it goes okay and doesn't, go completely cray-cray. Just cleaning off my brush. But, right, so the important thing to remember is with the silicone, making a butterfly with the polish, sorry, you have to wipe off the tacky layer. The underneath bit is fine, but you do have to wipe off the top. And my fingers are so freaking sore, bear with me. It's not super duper easy for me at the moment. Right. Tweezers, because sausage fingers here. Now the butterfly will pop out beautifully, and is not as flexible as the others, but it's flexible enough that it will, come on, there we go. You don't get quite as much detail with the smaller one, unfortunately, but it is what it is, right? But that is going to go on the middle finger, I think. Yeah, because it's a little small for that one, I think. I kind of want to do the slightly bigger one for that. So we'll just put her there for a moment. And, I mean, this is just the residual polish. Ooh! I mean, yeah, okay, they broke apart, but that's not a bad thing. Because it means I have more to play with. But because this is literally just the stuff you were scraping off from the other one, it's not as full in there. So they'll be a lot more delicate. And I even got a bit of partial wingage. I probably won't do anything with those, but no. I know I should be cleaning this good and proper, but I will clean it all after the video. I just want to get the residual polish out of this one. So that I can make this bigger butterfly. Don't worry, it will get clean. But I want to make this quickly. I know the pink is a bit on the delicate side compared to the rest of the nails, but I just wanted to leave it very mystical, Mermaids are mystical like fairies. They deserve soft, sparkly colours. Sounds a bit like an oxymoron, but it's really not. Oh, get me with my big words. I've only had 2 coffees today, and I'm all about the big words. Nice. Right. Yes, I overfilled it. That's okay. This is clean, so I can do that. And if I get a good amount back off, it's just me. So, before anyone clutches their pearls, I'm not overly worried. I think I want more in there. No, I don't know. I kind of feel like I took too much out. Let's clean up the edgy wedgies. It's a bit trickier to see. But let's magnetize it, because believe it or not, that helps you see what you're doing. Right, let's cure that. Right. So while that's doing its thing, I'll grab my base coat. Is that my base coat? No, that's a top coat. God damn it. I had the base coat. Oh, there it is. Right in front of my eyes. Right, so we're going to use Model 1's base coat because it was right there. Quite honestly. I'm not going to put too much on because, again, same with the colours. You don't really want to lose your definition. But we do need something for the butterfly to cling to. And it's going to get a baby couple second flash cure in the lamp. Well, and maybe I got about 10 seconds. This one is coming in, the butterfly is coming out. Right, so 30-second cure. While we wipe the butterfly, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. Let's move that off to the side. And peel out our butterfly. That needs some trimming. Scheiße. It's easy enough to just use your tweezers, quite honestly. I mean, why go rummaging for a pair of scissors if you don't need to? If your tweezers are going to do the job for you, let them. Okay? Just let them. But these bad boys are rogue. They will go flying if you let them. I just want to pre-bend it just a smudge. These are our cooked ones. Put all these bits back on there. Otherwise, I'll find them stuck to my arm later. Right. Thumb first because it's closest to me. The dog is trundling up the stairs. I heard her. She ain't quiet when she does that. She likes to clunk clunk. Now, it's not going to stick flat for a moment. It's just not. This polish isn't quite as flexible as the other one, but I have a thing to help with that. Let's move those over there. Oh, I already had a piece cut out. But it means I'm just going to have to cut some more. We love cling film. Okay, cling film for the win. And let's tear it off that way. Now, this stuff is lethal. It very rarely does what you want it to do. But, you know, it comes in handy. Right. I preferably like to pull it super taut and then just, you know, pinch the cling film underneath so it proper holds it down. Then pop it in for a full cure. Yes, it's had 30 seconds, but, you know, let's give it a better start in life than 30-second flash cure. That's the bonus about cling film, though. I mean, you can pull it as tight as you like. It's got a lot of give in it. But I mean, I have a feeling that it's still going to end up sticky uppy, but that's okay because I'm going to give it a good top coat. So these ones will just get a normal top coat because it doesn't need anything more than that, quite honestly. So we'll use that one. For the butterfly ones, if you just sit with me one moment. I will use this one. It's a tad bit thicker and it's, you know, it's not overly warm in here either, so it's not quite as runny and chase around as others. So yeah, it's a very simple set, you know. I think when you have nails like this, yes, charms are nice and they can add a lot to it. But sometimes you just need that. Just that little bit. Right. Now, okay, this is an excellent method. Sometimes the peeling of the cling film can ruin everything though. So can you see there? We're not quite stuck. We're okay though. We're okay. We're a teeny bit over the nail. Oh no, we're not. We'll sit nicely. Maybe. I'm going to trim that edge of the butterfly just so it doesn't cause a problem on the edge. I mean, it would be worse if I was, you know, going to be wearing them, but I'm not. So there we go. So you have some standy up bits there as well on the sides. We're going to fill that in. We're going to do those ones first and get them cooking because these ones will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So good big blob of top coat on the butterfly area just so it gets a second to get under the edge there. And then just top coat as normal. I have to say, I do like these mermaid ones. Once I can get my hands into a more manageable state, I will definitely be trying these. Right, better get that under the lamp quickly. Right. I'm missing all sorts over on the live. Sugar won't mind. Sugar won't mind. Although I do feel bad. But that's a me thing. That's a me problem. This one's pretty well stuck down. Just some edges that would snag you ladies with long hair. I do not have this problem. Okay? I have short hair. I did a few years ago. I had long hair and it got too much. The hot flashes were happening and you know we were having heat waves and it had to go. It went to a bob with one shaved side and then it all went. One day I got really pissy and just shaved the whole damn thing off. Poof, gone. But to be fair, I mean, my hair was always short before that. Always, always. So the long hair was an anomaly for me. It really was. There we go. How cute is that? I'm going to try and turn the flash off so you can get a better look. I like it. How do these look? Nice. Right, we'll leave the flash off for a minute while I do these so you can get a better look. Because we like it all lit up. We all do. But it does mess with the colour sometimes. And that's aggravating. That one's already cooked, so that's going to sit there. Yeah, it needs a little wiggling and jiggling every now and then to make sure you get it right. But I mean, if you were so inclined, you could sit there and paint the individual scales. I would not. I would absolutely lose my mind. But I mean, I know a few people out there who'd happily sit and do it. It's a tad on a cray, but oh, let's get that one in. Get the pinky done, and then we'll see them all together. Now, I will use some, you know, those sticky tabs you get for these nail stands. Well, I've got some round ones for swatch pops, so I'll probably put some of those on my hand and make a quick short with these. Haven't made a short in a while, I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't know anymore. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But here's the thumb. I like the way the polish sits in the grooves. Nice. Right, just put the flash back on because it feels weird without it. It really does. It feels very weird without the flash. Very, very weird. That's what you get used to though, right? I suppose. Let's move that and those bits out of the way. And maybe a bit of tidying up to do before my live tonight. That should be fun. If you didn't know, I'll be going live 10 o'clock my time. I have a set of nails to make for BR's challenge, monthly challenge for Easter. So I will be doing those live and catching up with people just because I can. Just because I can. And I've missed it, okay? I've just missed it. Right. Get these nails and make sure they're in order. No. I like them like that, okay? So, how do you like my mermaids? Be kind now, people. Be kind. I'm out of practice from this. And I don't normally record myself making nails. I probably should, but you know, I might do this more often in the future. You never know. Anyway, if you made it this long, well done. Hope I wasn't too quiet. I was trying not to get distracted, quite frankly. Have a fantastic rest of the day, guys. Bye.